Good morning, students. This is Muzafar Ahmad from AGS High Ground Anantnag. Today our lesson is female reproductive system. Female reproductive system. Both the questions, either male reproductive system or female reproductive system, are mostly asked in the examination, especially in board examination. This is very important question. There used to be choices, either male or female reproductive system, continuously asked in the board examination. Similarly, in a simple way, I have made a simple flow chart of female reproductive system. There are two ovaries, one and second. There is a pipe-like structure, this and this two pipe-like structures. There is a particular one that's muscular structure, a sac-like, that is uterus, and there's vagina. Getting? So the outflow chart of a female reproductive system is like this. Simple. You can make it very easily. But following are the most important organs of female reproductive system that you should understand and you should know their functions as well. Number one is ovary, second is oviduct, third is uterus, and fourth is vagina. This is called ovary. There are two ovaries. This is called oviduct, a fallopian tube. This is called a uterus, and this lower part uterus is called a cervix, and the last part, this is called a vagina. So I'm going to produce a very good information. First one is that is ovary. Ovary is responsible for production and release of egg. It produces egg by the process called ovulation, and it releases egg. When this egg is released from this ovary, then it, as you know that ovary is having no tail, ovary is no motile, the ovary is not highly motile. So it simply moves from ovary to oviduct, where it waits. So the primary function, the first function of the ovary is that it produces and releases egg. The next function of ovary is progesterone. It releases a hormone that's called progesterone. This progesterone is responsible for maintaining pregnancy. Progesterone level. Progesterone is a hormone that helps in balancing or maintaining the pregnancy. The last one is it releases estrogen. Estrogen is a hormone. It is also a hormone that is responsible for developing secondary sexual characters in females. So three functions an ovary does. Three important functions an ovary does. That is production and release of egg. Second is progesterone. Third is a release of estrogen. The second important organ of female reproductive system is oviduct. This oviduct is a pipe-like structure that is responsible for, that is also called the site of fertilization. As you know that egg released from the ovary waits here at oviduct. And what it waits for? It waits for a sperm. As you know that sperm via vagina reaches, as sperm is flagellated, it's highly motile. It reaches up to this pipe-like structure, this oviduct. So this oviduct is called the site of fertilization because fusion of sperm and egg takes place at here. This fusion of sperm and egg is called fertilization. The next one is uterus. This uterus is a muscular structure. This muscular structure is responsible for maintaining the pregnancy. And it's also called the site of gestation. As you know that this fusion of sperm of egg takes place here at this oviduct. This fused egg, or I should say fertilized egg, is called a zygote. This zygote is not developing here. It moves and directly reaches to the walls of this uterus. And this attachment of the zygote to the walls of the uterus is called implantation. This implantation takes place at the womb or at the uterus. And it varies. This implantation is called a pregnancy. Implantation of zygote to the walls of the uterus is called a pregnancy. This pregnancy time span varies from animal to animal. Mostly it is having it's elephant which is having a gestation period of 2.5 years, and it is human beings which has a gestation period of 36 to 39 weeks. Okay. The next one is vagina. This vagina is a copulatory organ. This copulatory organ, as you know that copulatory organ in females is penis, so it helps in holding the penis. This vagina is responsible for holding the penis. And when it holds the penis, it receives the sperms, and via vagina, these sperms move and reach to the oviduct. So following these important points, you should know while understanding while learning the female reproductive system. As you know that video quality may be very weak, and there is only 2G service available at Jammu and Kashmir. I hope that very soon you will find 4G services. I also wish that, because we may be in touch with you with a great extent. As 2G speed, via 2G speed, it looks me very difficult to reach you. I pray to Almighty that may God bless you and stay home, stay blessed, stay well. Thank you.